Hey everybody, it's Susan. Happy Valentine's Day. I know there's a lot of mixed feelings about today. I wanted to take it as an opportunity to focus on love and particularly on loving yourself, since that's the only love that you actually have control over. And part of the reason I decided to make this video for Valentine's Day is that it has made a huge difference in my life. Falling more deeply in love with myself it's been a game changer. How I treat myself throughout the day is kinder and gentler than it used to be, for sure. I think it's an ongoing journey. Hopefully in, 5 years, I'll love myself even more deeply. And then 5 more years, if I get them, I'll love myself even more deeply. So I look at it as this ever evolving journey of love. And it's super important to me because I'm the only person that I can guarantee I'm going to be with for the rest of my life, every single day, every single moment. And I'm a firm believer, some people think it's selfish. I completely disagree. I'm a firm believer, the more that I fill up my cup, the more I'm going to have to give to others in the world. So I wanted to share with you quickly a couple ways that I've been playing with loving myself. Um, and both of them involve writing. And one of them I think I've mentioned is just writing. Well, actually, there's two ways you could use this one. You can write about it, or you can ask yourself throughout the day, WWLD, what would love do? Or you can write down, what would love do? And I like to add, what would love do, be, or say? Because it's not always about doing. Um, so that's a really fun one to journal. And sometimes I'll just write, love, what do you have to show me about blah, 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 blah. Um, the second piece of journaling that I have found incredibly delightful is I have a love journal that's just where I write down, I love that it snowed today. I love it that my 6-year-old neighbor came over to play. I love it that I got to go sledding. I love it that when I cut my finger, it heals all on its own. I love it that um, I'm, 58 years old and I still have a healthy body. I love it that there's so many people in the world that want to make the world a better place. And I just start writing. And you can even if you're in your car, like it doesn't have to be writing. You can just say it out loud. I love it that my car has these really great snow tires. I love it that I have music in my car. I love it that my car heats up and it's warm. I love it that, there's pavement on the road. I love it that those Canadian geese are just flew by and they're so beautiful. Like there's so many things to love throughout our day. And I don't should myself, I don't make myself do this every day. I just do this when it calls me. And the more I do it, the more it calls me. So I invite you today on this day of celebrating love. I invite you to play with some of those things and see what works for you. There might be different versions, different ways that you can play with it. But the key piece being my wish and my hope for all of us is to fall even more deeply in love with ourselves. All right. Take good care, everybody.